Shut up! Hello, my gravy babies, and welcome back to Millennium Dawn, the modern mod. And if you're wondering where Hoi 4 A to Z is, don't worry, it's on the way. Just the next episode will be a very special one. It may even be out before this video. Probably not, though. If it is, it's gonna be very awkward. But yeah, you'll understand when you see it. I'm currently going through like 5 hours of footage, though. It'll be around at some point. Until then, I thought I'd make my life easier by playing a game that takes 5 hours to get past the first year. Yes, welcome to the year 2000, where a lot of you Timmies were unfortunately born. Although I say that like being born in the year 2000 somehow makes you young. You'd be like 22 right now. I think I'm just really old. I cannot tell if this man is a magician or just simply not allowed within 500 meters of a school. Yes, you saw the title. We're playing the United Kingdom. With everybody's favorite war criminal, Tony Blair. Oh Lord, have mercy. Here we are in Blighty, having fun, economic going well, and also not started any illegal war yet. Alright, so we're a part of NATO, and we're also part of the European Union. For now. Oh look. There he is! Right, so we have quite the path ahead of us on what we can do here. Of course, we are in the EU, so we get the EU tree too, although a little bit of it is hidden behind the continuous focuses button. First things first, has anybody seen my empire? I can't seem to spot it. Oh, wait, there it is. It's right there. It's the forklift. Good news, everybody. The economy is bad. Does anybody have a spare 4 billion hanging around for me? You know what? You look like a very respectable man, Mr. Clinton. I imagine you would never do anything bad, especially to your wife. I guess we somehow have, you know, somewhat of a navy, although not as grand as it may have once been. There you go. Ian Forbes, you look like a trustworthy man who's definitely not about to die anytime soon. Alright, this definitely can't go badly, but let's go ahead and start taxing people just a little bit more. Still red. Don't you dare make me do it. Tony, please. Fix the economy! Alright, we're just going to preemptively do this before Boris gets his hands on it, and then proceed to make more people pay for it. I'm sure people will be more than happy to be taxed more to build our future empire. We're not building a future empire. I swear to God, we're not going to do it. Should I go about doing any of the foreign influence this time around? It could be good, economically, and stuff like that. I just need to find a stable region to do it, like the Congo. Oh, Ethiopia, you're damn right. You look like a stable region ready for some let's pan that part out. Investments. There we go. We just kind of have the taxes a little bit high for a bit, okay, guys? Then we'll turn them back down as soon as we start, you know, making more money. Yeah, also things are changing around here. Housing bubble, economic collapse. You're speaking a bunch of mumbo jumbo, believe me. I've had enough of everything. I'm on the Taliban side. We know who's gonna win in the... Actually, you know what? Chaotic neutral. Recognize the Northern Alliance too while we're at it. I can send military aid to the Saudi Arabians. Sorry, I just found that hilarious. Because that's what happens in real life, little Timmy. Righto, here comes trouble. Alright, boys, you can't be my friend unless you're friends with Somaliland. That's all I'm saying. I still have no idea what any of this really means, but it's honestly probably for the best for everyone. Alright, got some news, everybody. Tony Blair has changed a little bit. No, he didn't become an old lady. He just got fired. That's right, everyone. It's the Queen. And was that worth being kicked out of NATO and the Commonwealth of Nations? Probably not. But there she is, looking just like she's looked for the past 50 years and probably for the next 50 years. Oh, I guess we can change our flag. Not too sure why we'd really do that, but sure, that looks kind of cool. The member states vote on the Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European... Rights? No way! Oh, I was the only person to vote no. You're thinking you're having a bad day. Well, let's just be a lot worse. So before we get to rebuilding that whole empire business, I have just been getting the economy nice and working. Because obviously Millennium Dawn is supposed to be played over a very long time, so I'm in no rush to go ahead and get down my focuses. I've got a slight feeling this might lead to a war. Oh, I guess George Bush and Queen Elizabeth are the greatest of allies. I got a cool little idea. It's called Neo-Imperialism. Right, so as a member of the European Union, what's the legality of me invading a member of the European Union? Yes, just the man we needed for our international espionage. Alright, sorry people of Ireland, but the Lizard Queen herself requires sustenance. Also, I need to answer that age-old question of what happens if you go to war with a member of the European Union as a member of the European Union. Oh, apparently, it's a-okay. Don't worry, people of Ireland, that was just a test, so I won't directly annex you as I don't want to get letter bombed anytime soon. Oh, well, apparently my puppet government in Ireland isn't too happy with the European Union. Oh, wait a second. Where are you going, Ireland? If you hated the deeply exploitative measures of colonialism the first time around, I'm about to say something very upsetting to you. Alright, I think the plan's just going to be securing most of southern Africa, because there is a lot of good stuff down here. That's right, go check it out, Austin. Tell me what I'm dealing with. Now, let's see if my attempted coup in Saudi Arabia actually manages to go through. Oh, no problem at all then. Nice, let's celebrate by giving you some more guns. Oh my god, are you feeling okay? Are you feeling okay? Australia? More like, don't mind if I do ya. There we go, we got two monarchist powers in charge now, although I did take out the monarchist power in charge in Saudi Arabia, which is very confusing. There you go, finally got 80% in Saudi Arabia, that was fun. Boom, there you go, British Central Arabia. Welcome to the empire, friend. Alright, now we just gotta get Australia up and running. You just get so much PP in this that it's actually viable just to do this all peacefully. But I'm not very peaceful. Also, did we just forget about the whole Iraq thing? When's this gonna pop off? Have you fallen asleep perchance, Mr. Bush? Is it nap time? Alright, let's hope that this one doesn't go too terribly. Alright, we got the land in, no problem. Now let's stick it. Boys, hopefully we aren't going to The Hague after this one. We're definitely going to The Hague. Alright, boys, this can't go terribly, right? Australia's currently playing hard to get. Every time I get them up pretty high, they lower me back down and they won't accept my guns anymore because I've corralled a village on. I think I'm just gonna have to save up like 2k points and then just drop them on them all at once just to get them to 80%. Alright, this one's going to be a double whammy. No one's gotten angry at me yet though for what I've been doing. Yet. Let's just keep the emphasis on the word yet here. And if you're wondering, yes, I am still saving up my points to try to get the Australians on board with my crazy scheme. Right, nice. There you go. Our economic resources are growing larger. Yep, I see how it is. It looks like they've finally woken up to my schemes. Let's see if we can sneakily still get Zimbabwe, though. Plus, I think Mugabe might be sleeping. Shh. Okay, they actually accepted a weapons deal then, and that got me up high enough, and there you go. Boom. Australia, thank God. I've invested thousands of political power into you. You best be worth it, Jabba. Shh, remember, he's fast asleep. I have no idea what like any of the EU stuff is, by the way, but I've been clicking buttons, and I guess it's working. There is a tutorial to explain it, but I'm just gonna keep clicking buttons. Also, why do I get political power from this? Am I in charge? Who knows? I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and spend all that political power on New Zealand then, I suppose. Uh-oh. Denmark's out of here. Alright, enough of that EU mumbo-jumbo. Now back to being a filthy imperialist. You know, I think I may have jumped the gun with the initial invasion of Ireland. That's a little interesting. Especially since the Civil War's still going on. I have no idea what this is gonna do, but I'm interested to find out. Alright, here we go. The revolt in Quebec, and... oh! Apparently they folded. Yeah, also, I'm invading Zambia. I don't think this is worth it one bit, but sure. Okay, Quebec's back! Look at this. You can tell I'm on the right side of history with who's supporting the Queen in the war against Zambia here. I think that's pretty much all of Africa we need right now. It would have been nice to get Botswana too, but unfortunately, not going to happen. Well, if you're not going to do it, Mr. Bush, somebody's gonna have to do it for you. And that just so happens to be the new British Empire. That's right, with extra cringe on top. Yep. Even though Tony Blair's still not around, we still got it in us, eh? Oh! Wasn't too difficult, really. I would go ahead and puppet them, but I'm genuinely scared. I may have, like, broken the continuity of the game here, and then George Bush might turn up at any point and just declare war on me if I do that. So we'll be safe, and we'll just annex it outright, but again, he might turn up at any point. This might sound a little bit crazy, but I'm sending John Reef to go hang out with the Taliban. I tried to coup New Zealand. Oopsie daisy. Sadly, looks like my Afghan relief force won't be turning up anytime soon, as they have rejected the offer. Oh, China's quite large. Oh, edit that one out. Oh, it's all popping off. So, how exactly are you planning to do this? Just realized who's declaring war on you. That's not my problem. I think you may have flown a bit too close to the sun there, Israel. He really is just going full pacifist this time around. He's into Iraq, Afghanistan, and he's not helping his ally in New Zealand either. And, you know, also China taking out Taiwan. I think you, got a few enemies there, Taiwan. Alright, it's essentially musical chairs over here in the Pacific right now, except instead of musical chairs, it's musical shoot your neighbor. Oh, but that did, they did get guaranteed by the Japanese, which means the Japanese are now at war with the Philippines, which in turn means they're probably going to be at war with China. We're also just going to invite ourselves to the barbecue too. Yeah, ain't much of a barbecue. It's just the Asian Battle Royale. Well, let's see how this goes. I think India does have nukes, so we'll see if I get nuked. Alright, boys, Operation Disappointing Sequel is a go. I don't think this is a nuke, but I am interested to see what this is going to do. That didn't really do anything, so I guess I'm going to launch 64 more and see what happens. Oh, well, there's not really an animation for it, but yeah, look, everything just got blown up. Nice! Well, not nice, but you get what I mean. There we go. Nice! Oh, yeah, okay, maybe I shouldn't have launched 64 high explosive missiles at Delhi. Oopsie. Well, that is our very bootleg British Empire. I would keep going. Wait a second, I just realized, okay. Have fun, Turkey. I would keep going, but I've been at this for hours now, and I want to wrap up, but if you did enjoy the rebirth quote of the British Empire, feel free to leave a like and subscribe button down below. I want to know how you guys enjoy the Millennium Dawn modern day mod. Hey, and if you enjoy it a lot, I imagine I can come back and carry this on in another video, because it looks like there might be a big war soon. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you all on the flippity flip.